Hello and welcome. This is a reading for our sun sign Aries, as well as ascendant in Aries. And if you have your moon in Aries, you may feel these effects as well. This is for August 2023. August is an unusual time because we have two full moons during this month. Your first full moon is at 9 degrees of Aquarius on August the 1st. And for our Aries, this occurs in your 11th house. 11th house rules social interactions, and in today's world, that means social media as well. You may find with the full moon that you are feeling complete with some groups and maybe time to move on. So just allow that to be okay. Don't think negatively of it. Full moon is a time of completions, and that's just okay. Maybe you'll be looking for some new networks. Your career might be progressing as well. The second full moon occurs in your 12th house at 7 degrees of Pisces, and that occurs at the end of the month on August 31st. 12th house is a good time to spend some time, maybe lighting a candle, alone time. It's not a real chatty time. So, it's okay if somebody invites you on something and you just don't feel up to it. Take the time out for yourself and just let be and let go. A 12th house is a time for yourself, okay? Now, moving on, there is also a new moon in your 5th house, August mid-month. So August 16th should be some fun. Now, that would be a great time to maybe join the party because it occurs in Leo, which of course is a fun sign, a warm sign, an outgoing sign, and also rules children. In some of us, it's our furry friends, but it takes some time out to play mid-month. You'll enjoy that very much, and that will tee you up better for the end of the month, okay? All right. Now, let's move on. We have some interesting retrogrades going on. August 23rd, Mercury goes retrograde, and even lay people know about Mercury retrograde. They always say it's not a great time to sign a contract. However, if you are signing a contract, just triple check it, okay? Read it over, read it again, maybe have somebody else take a look at it, make sure everything, all the T's are crossed, dotted I's, all that good stuff. And also, have your scam alert up during that time too. Don't fall for something you can put off. The Mercury retrograde is only from August 23rd to September 15th. So if something doesn't feel right, don't sign on the dotted line. Wait until mid-September and take a look again. All right. For you, my Virgo, my Aries, this occurs in the sign of Virgo, the Mercury retrograde. And for you, that is in your 6th house, which is your house of work or labor and health. So with a retrograde there, maybe not a great time to look for a new job or anything like that. Just allow it to be. Maybe it's a good time for a checkup or to review some work that you need to hand in. Don't be too hasty to hand it in. Double check it for errors, okay? All right. Moving on, you have Venus retrograde in Leo from July 23rd through September 4th. So you may have already been feeling these effects. Venus retrograde, as I've said before, is not a good time to be obsessive. If you have some things that you want to say to your partner, say it kindly, work it through, find some better ways to interact, but don't obsess or play the name game or blame game. And that is we're almost out of this Venus retrograde, but since it's in the sign of Leo, this would be a great time simply to reach out with your warmth through your eyes, through that eye contact, through that smile, because Leo is that warm and joyful sign. And if you take the time to be warm, I think, and to play, for you, it is in your 5th house, which rules again the children, the furry friends, and playtime. Be kind to your inner child. As we always say, don't beat yourself up. In the middle of the night, if you find flaws with yourself, I would highly recommend doing a positive affirmation tape. There's so many online today, or make your own. Make a list of compliments for yourself and record them. Let them play on your ear set overnight. There's nothing wrong with building yourself up. This is the time to be kind to your inner child, okay? Because if you're an adult now, we still need to take care of our inner child and just say, hey, You're okay. You did it right. You're good enough. You're beautiful enough. You're handsome enough. All of those things. Be kind to yourself. Compliment that inner child in you, and that will help you blossom. And you deserve prosperity. It's really important to be kind to your inner child during this time. All right, and to the children around you as well, real kids and furry kids as well. All right, Mars in it will be in Virgo for you during this time, and Mars is in your sixth house during August. It is in a loose conjunction with Mercury. So as Mercury goes retrograde, it almost makes a complete conjunction, and that will be most powerful with Mars on the 23rd. So please be aware. Don't get angry, or be aware of hostile communications, or just, how we say things as we head towards that 23rd. Avoid sharp words. Just be aware of it, because you've got Mercury going like this towards Mars, almost conjoining Mars, and then retrograding away from it. So just be aware of that.